Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1526th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Good evening, traders. This 1526th installment of hopefully these educational videos is coming to you on a Monday night for Trading Tuesday, September 27th, 2016. Futures trading, if you do not know this, is extremely risky, causes substantial financial loss, is certainly not suitable for all traders. This is not a game for people without money. This is not a game for the weak-hearted. This is not a game for grandma and grandpa. You know what I mean? This is a tough game that we're in. So make sure you got money to lose and put your stops in first if you're going to play this game. All right, so you can find me at a free live trading room at www.livewithoscar.com, and here's what I have to present to you on this evening. Daily gold. Look at this chart as it gyrates off the top and bottom, basically, of this channel. Right, it just gyrates back and forth, but here it doesn't quite hit the channel. What does it do? Instead of hitting the channel this time, it actually goes and it holds OTAPMA. Interesting. All right. So it rallies back up, and yes, once again, it does come up here and it hits. But it comes back down, and this time it's just a little bit higher, but it's a little bit higher, and once again, it holds OTAPMA. So, all right, what's going on here? As you're coming down, and clearly you can see that this is pointing down, right? But as you're coming down, this is starting to happen. You're starting to arch up a little bit here. All right, so there's something going on there. I found it interesting. Held OTAPMA here and held it here. And so I said, all right, let's keep an eye on this one. Well, it rallies out of OTAPMA, and what does it do? It comes up here, and then it hits the high. So generally, right after hitting the high, you back right off. And over here, you hit the high, you stayed there for 3 days, and you backed right off. Well, here, so far, unless we're about to back off, what happened here is something slightly different. Here, it went and built itself a bull flag. Look at this. And here is where it sits right now, top day, as I speak to you at 12:56 a.m. On a Monday night, Tuesday morning. I'm staring at gold, and this is what I'm noticing. Look at that bull flag just jump out at us. Now, so here's what we have to kind of wait for. What we need to do now is keep an eye on this flag and see if this time, because it's different than last time, it actually breaks out and heads up over this red line. If we get that, the bull flag breaks out, we then have a bull flag projection, and away we go in gold. So that's what we hope for, but, you know, hoping never seems to get us anywhere in this game. So what we need to do is wait and see if that is what's going to happen. But a shrewd player right now should find themselves buying the dips in gold, because this absolutely does look like some kind of a pennant flag forming right here at the highs. Again, be cautious. This is what generally happens after hitting this red line, right? You run up to the red line and whoa, back down. You run up to the red line and boom, right back down to the quick one. So we ran up to the red line, but this time we're sort of lingering and making a pattern other or different than this, different than that. So a waiting pattern we are in. We'll see what happens. I'm expecting that it should likely hold and move higher. Gold is a bull market, but after tonight's debates, you know, the presidential debates here in the United States, the market started flipping around like crazy. I have no idea if the analysis we reacted to earlier this evening is even going to pan out, but we'll see. It wouldn't be the election if it didn't work out. It would be me calling a bad trade. But, you know, we don't make any blame here. It's either a good trade or a bad trade. However, my point is the election made markets flip around like crazy. But gold sort of stayed right inside this flag. So let's see what it's going to do. We are going to buy the dips at livewithoscar.com. Come join me in my free trading room. And other than that, I've got no other charts to show you this evening. Tomorrow, my editors come home from their trip, and we will do one of the usual shoot videos. So I'll be able to jump in front of the camera and yell at you guys a little bit and have a little fun. I'll see you then. Remember, traders, Keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things, in my opinion, you can do to help keep those emotions at bay is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll traders, I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.